Alright, let me see, y'all. Let me see if I can get to his calendar. He 270 days. I've been on here 9 months. Okay, superstar info. I'll be at WrestleMania in a minute. Let's go to Raw.
Here comes the challenger. Oh, an opportunity of a lifetime. And the champion realizing that.
Damn, TIZZLE. He had to smack him in the back of the head, man.
The champion has no class whatsoever.
When you're the champ, you can call the shots.
Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
I gotta imagine that brutal assault has taken some kind of toll, though. Yeah, as this match goes on, the lasting effects of that attack might become a factor.
German suplex. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
He gets into the ring. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. From the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, and a
a stomp right to the back.
Sami can't find a foothold in this match.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
A WWE mainstay, there isn't much about Sami Zayn we haven't talked about. You have to think his opponent already has him.
Launching. Good Lord. Taking flight. That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Zayn might be able to start mounting something here. And this moment could be what jump-starts his comeback. Zayn dodges just in time. They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton.
Power slam. And he comes in under the ropes now. He's headed to the top now. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
Batten down the hatches. Thunderous.
No way Sami recovers from that.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights. Here is your winner, the Gangster. All it took was that unexpected sneak attack, but with that tipping the scales, they capture the win.
A very frustrating way to lose a match after fighting your heart out.
Well, sometimes it's just not your day. And after that clever attack earlier, we knew it wasn't theirs.
Goddamn got reckless. He done smacked Sami Zayn in the back of the head with the damn title. Go to NXT.
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
The first is Tuesday, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense.
You know Becky messaged me today.
Saying what?
Huh.
Oh, shit.
Standing tall with both of his titles, he's not planning to let go of either one of them anytime soon. Here comes the young OG.
Who got my number? They really want me.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Oh, look out. He's not going to wait to get things going. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated, trying to get them to bring it to the ring. German suplex.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm back in.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
What a headbutt. Vicious. He's looking a little battered now. Vicious right forearm. Knee lift. Oh, vicious headbutt. Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Launched with a belly-to-belly. And he now slides back into the ring.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
What? From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Ouch. Double axe handle to the chest. Heading back to the ring.
Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight. Effective dodge there. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Axe handle finds its target.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Dominator.
And he heads back into the ring. He's going up.
From the top.
Make sure you hit that like button, Timothy.
Risky move, and it did not pay off. Icarus could have done it better.
And a well-timed counter.
Devon isn't taking this lying down anymore. Evans was being tested and was fighting
Oh.
offense of his own end.
This match ends in a no contest.
Not the way anyone predicted this to end. That's what happens when you don't listen to the ref.
Oh, bag up, ref. Bag up. 1, 2 went raw. He done got reckless, man. TIZZLE at the foe. Hold on, let me change up something real quick. Who I want to start a rivalry with? Let me see. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with him. Let's go to SmackDown, y'all. Oh, I got, okay, Aaron Rowan.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books.
Something wicked this way comes.
Well, man, TIZZLE done went nuts.
The Wyatt Six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Man, TIZZLE done went crazy.
Unbalanced, unrestrained
Okay,
by logic or
TIZZLE
reason.
won the. Hold on, let me put my earpiece on. Hold on. Hello? Nah, TIZZLE won the Royal Rumble, which went from last night, and then they had to do a rerun of it because it kept crashing. Universal. No, so TIZZLE ended up winning. Then once that, now he's in the WrestleMania picture. Then he's got beef with Sami Zayn. He smacked Sami Zayn in the back of the head with the championship.
This is gonna get ugly.
Then he got beef with one of the NXT superstars. It wasn't even no match, and I just beat the hell out of the dude outside the ring.
We got the bell of the monster in the ring as Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone.
Well, man, TIZZLE done got reckless, man, ever since he came to 2K25.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
Was you able to beat the boss on Mortal Kombat?
Where they will come from.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match.
I know for sure I'm gonna do one tomorrow.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
That's what I was doing. Shit, I got a whole day off tomorrow. Hell yeah.
Rowan's got to find a way to defend himself.
Did you put it? You probably ain't put no insurance on it.
Rowan reversing the momentum there.
If Rowan was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Yeah. I know Kenya came through my chat.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Hellacious power slam.
Man, mine's won't even kicking. I'm like, damn, I'm waiting until tomorrow.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Really continuing
If
to
I
take
do
a
get any
beating in
hits,
this
it'll
match.
probably be somewhere in either the morning or afternoon.
German suplex. Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Rowan's got to find a way to defend himself.
Rowan ain't got nothing
Leaning
to
on the
worry about.
turnbuckle here.
Got him on
I'm
that
finna
turnbuckle.
end that. Don't put him in now, Tiz. Don't put him in there, Tiz.
Could be catastrophic.
Alright. Yeah, give me tomorrow. Yeah.
Counter by Eric.
Rowan reversing the momentum there.
Time now for Eric to get his energy up and claw
Now,
back into the
Rowan,
fight.
you know better than that, bro.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
All these counters, it's like they're... Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
You just screwed up. I'll see you later.
Will Rowan recover?
There's two. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
Eric Rowan ended up on the losing side of this match.
Eric Rowan goes down in defeat. No one predicted this.
I can guarantee this will serve as a temporary respite from the atrocities Rowan will unleash.
NXT Vengeance. Where we going? Oh, Wesley.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
We got the bell, we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardio kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And he'll be squaring off against the champ. While he wears the title, sometimes I question his worthiness for that gold, Saxton. Tell me, why wouldn't he put the title on the line here tonight?
Well, I could think of a million reasons, Corey, but those don't matter. He's the champ, and he's allowed to decide what to do with his title.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Taking flight. Look out below! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Corey, how exactly to deal with an opponent like Wesley, someone who's so agile, who loves to come flying off the ropes?
You've got to keep West off those ropes and keep focused on grounding him. Corner West, lay into him with everything you've got. Quite simply exhaust him. That's the key.
Good, throw the match out. Good call, ref.
Let's go to Raw. Karrion Kross.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
You know he's going to be fighting for it all in this match.
Yeah, he's made it clear he is dead set on remaining on top of the mountain with those 2 titles. Goosebumps spreading through the WWE Universe as the sinister and menacing presence of Karrion Kross fills the air.
TIZZLE waiting in the ring. He ain't backing down.
From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
A cerebral competitor, Kross starts his attacks before the bell even rings.
You know, the wheels of destiny have been in motion long before you're standing in the ring across from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
This is the man who has seemingly put the entire WWE locker room on notice. The sadistic and uncaring Karrion Kross.
Look into that man's Kross has a method to his madness. Once he has you in his sights, there is nothing you can do about it.
Just a walking combination of unbridled intensity, precision, and total ruthlessness is Karrion Kross.
And also in the ring is a man who comes into this match holding a title. That says something about the level of competition we are about to witness.
Where you going?
Hopefully he shows us the same level of skill we saw when he won that title.
Gets put into the barricade. Snake eyes!
Said, turn out the lights, the party's over.
German suplex.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Kross here.
I assure you, Karrion Kross was not expecting to be in this position.
Into the powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure is.
Taking
Man, with the wrong one, Karrion.
to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
stop after stop after stop.
Karrion Kross looking to put down his opponent. What's his best chance to do that?
Pure, unbridled aggression. Kross competes more like a cage fighter than a WWE superstar, and he should use that to his advantage. Most guys are looking for a contest of skill or something. They aren't expecting this kind of fight, the kind of fight Kross can give them. Uh-oh, headbutt!
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb. He'll make his way to the ring. Up the rope he goes.
Shout out to the two.
All the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor.
The Dominator.
The long way up.
Time the last ride.
Will that stop Kross?
This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has.
Taking flight. What a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous. This could be the end right here.
2. A victory can't taste much sweeter than that.
Give me this.
Oh, look at this. Turn behind.
Oh, now he came back for revenge.
Has just been cut short.
The thing about being champion is there's always a target on your
Jeez,
back.
turn around. Turn. Oh! That's what it's about.
Laid out with his own championship. Despicable.
Damn, TIZZLE, you making enemies, dude. You are truly making enemies, dog. Oh, now you want to fight me again, Javon? Don't worry. I'm going to beat your ass again.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds.
Kaboom! And from behind. He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
German suplex. The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
We can only push the referee so far, Corey.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And he re-enters into the ring. Referee signals for bell, and we are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
Counter by Javon. What grace! The DDT! Fight. Uh-oh. Reversal. He saw that coming. Laid down with a powerbomb. This could do it. Shoulders up.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Trip.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Neck breaker.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Great ring awareness saved it. Neckbreaker. Ouch. German suplex. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
Double axe handle. Oof. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Fireman's carry. Up and F5. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5. Thunderous. Evans on his last breath.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
Babe, you're bouncing the bed. My back is killing me.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
The fall is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size. This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa.
The so-called bloodline has arrived.
Cole, do yourself and everyone listening a favor and acknowledge them.
Perhaps this is the most brutal any bloodline has been.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
A new group has claimed the head of the table. They have claimed the Ulafala for their tribal chief.
Since assembling, this new bloodline has snatched championship gold.
Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now thrown back into the ring.
There we go.
Superstars finally into the ring, and we are officially underway.
Pops up there, put into the powerbomb. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
Corey, you got any advice for Solo Sikoa on this one?
I'm going to go the tough love route here, Cole. Solo, now is the time to step up. To prove you are who you say you are. Tribal chief. Because you are obviously a dangerous man. But there are a lot of dangerous men and women in WWE. Stand out against the pack. Or just be another dangerous superstar.
Pops up there, opponent.
Powerbomb. These attacks are chipping away at him. Elbow drop.
Just toss their opponent.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Alabama slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Power slam. And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around and get sent right into the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too. Into a powerbomb, wow.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Powerbomb. Straight into the pin. Two. It's still hanging on.
Somehow, some way.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Sam. He might get caught.
He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
He is showing no signs of slowing down in his attacks.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Face first.
F5.
Batten down the hatches. Thunderous.
That could put Solo down for good. I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of. Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the
It looks like it's Solo Sikoa who suffers the loss in this one.
Sikoa falling like this? This has to be considered an upset.
Well, consider what you want, Saxton. Solo Sikoa is going to consider this reasonable cause for whatever he does next.